On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Woohoo! Woohoo! It's Monday, guys. Yeah. How you feeling, Will? How you feeling for Monday? It's Monday. Let me finish. It's Monday. Monday vibes going around the office. It could be contagious. How you feeling about a Monday?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Joe, Monday vibes, right?
I've got tomorrow off, so today's like my Friday, in a way.
Wow, okay. Do you know what? You've inspired me. I'm going to take some time off. I am. I got zit. But here's the thing. When you're a teenager, they say you'll get past it and you won't get spots anymore. I got spot, and I'm 50 years old, so that's not good. But I have presents for my friends, which I'll give to them after the show when I go and see them. No, I have presents for you both. Would you like to come in? I got presents. Got actual presents. I was inspired by Will's face.
I'm just dubious.
Do you remember? Now, we have to phrase this very carefully. We're going to call them shog bands.
Yes.
Love bands. Do you remember them? Shog bands.
Yeah.
Right. What did the pink mean?
No, it didn't mean that.
It did.
No, it didn't.
It did.
The brown meant that.
No, the brown meant...
Okay. What did the orange mean?
I don't remember them all off by heart.
Because I'm wearing some.
Oh.
And I got some for you guys.
Okay.
Now, you get to take your pictures of the colour. Now, whichever... For that, I mentioned it. Who did I mention this to at the weekend? And everyone went, oh, yeah.
How are you wearing them?
On my wrist.
No, I was just wondering, because there's a way to, like, interlink them, isn't
Is there? And someone told me if...
I'm going to match my top.
Okay, so black and what is that? Gold? Oh, you're interlinking them. This is great.
I don't remember how to do it.
Okay.
That's not...
Someone said that if one gets broken, then that's what you have to do.
Yes.
Okay, now who breaks it? Do I break my own, or does Will...
What, and then you do it with yourself? Is that what you mean?
This is a very fruity call.
I wish I'd been consulted about this.
What do you, you're going green and pink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Orange and black, because it
my hands
matches
are
my
too
top.
fat.
No, they're not. It'll go. It stretches.
Oh, you're going to imagine if they've broken both.
Yeah.
Trying to get them on. No, someone else has to break it, and then you have to do whatever that band means with that person.
And you
That's
have
the key.
to do it.
Have to.
You got the colour code?
Yeah.
Go on. So what? I've got pink and I've got orange. What does that mean?
Hang on. This is different to the one I read the other day.
Yeah, this is different. This is an American one, I think.
Okay.
The pink one is just a hug, I think.
Okay.
That's what that says.
What's the dark green? What does that mean?
Ooh. What is it?
You're going to have to look. I can't say it on the radio.
Dark green.
The dark blue just says...
My God.
Do you see that one? Nookie.
Nookie.
Plus bus fare to the...
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
This is a very vulgar way.
Why don't you get the UK one up?
Well, all right.
Can
We don't do
You
stuff
produce
like
it then.
are you available for that?
Yeah.
Genuine question.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that to...
Okay. So we've started off. Can I?
Hang on. Right.
I have to say,
There you
Ian,
go.
on your zit issue,
Yeah.
I do feel sorry for guys when they feel like they can't wear makeup to cover up, because we just cover those
Yeah.
bad boys up.
I started doing my nails at the weekend. I like to do my nails
That's
sometimes.
Just the one.
Well, I do just the one because the thing is, if you just do one, I can do the left hand, right? Not great, but I can do the left hand. You ever walk now?
Not massive.
Man, it's the
as a
most
child,
fun.
maybe.
It's the most. I'd started doing it over lockdown because I was so bored, and I was at college over Zoom. I was so bored. I'm going to do my nails. I got really, really into it, right? And to the point now where my 10-year-old, when he comes round, he says, "Daddy, can I do my nails?" I'm like, "Yes, you totally can, boy. It's the coolest thing." But I can't do the right hand.
No.
So I can do the left hand. If you have just a thumb, it looks okay. If you have one hand, it looks like you're trying to be Bowie or Newman or something. I can't do the right hand. How do you do...
I don't do my own nails for that reason.
Do you not?
There'd be a mess. No.
Oh, wow.
Got a twin sister who's a beauty therapist, haven't I?
Oh, yeah. Or have you? Or are you just working double bubble? Is that what you're doing? Honestly, I was going to I might bring it in tomorrow. Honestly, Will... It is so much fun.
And my nails being painted tomorrow.
Only if you want.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, let's go for it.
It is.
I'm a modern man.
And I was, if I'd have done this back when I was your age, oh man, the stick would have been awful, right? But first of all, I'm nearly 50. I couldn't care less what anybody else thinks about me now, which is so freeing. But also, it's no one cares. I would, I'm going to say I was doing college online. I thought, they're going to rip the pee out of me. They went, nice nails, man. What colour's that? Love it. I'll bring some in tomorrow, and we'll have
have a beauty session.
We'll have a nail party. We'll have a nail party.
A pamper party, if you will.
A pamper party, yeah. And you're right about the makeup thing and the zip. So I want to play a song. What have you found now?
I've got the key.
The UK version.
Okay, go on.
So you're the
For those who don't know, these are little plastic bands. Turns out I'm the only person that doesn't know what they are. They're little plastic, very thin, coloured bracelets, and they're what we're calling shog bands, but it's not shog. It's the rude word for love.
Okay, orange, which is one you're wearing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's fairly. Just indicates the wearer is willing to kiss.
Willing to kiss.
I am
Open
willing
to
to
a
kiss.
Open to a kiss. And then what's your other colour? Pink.
Pink, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Is it light pink or?
Oh,
It's light pink.
willing to hugs. You're willing for hugs and kisses.
I'm
Hugs
totally
and
up for that.
kisses.
I'm
Hugs and
totally up
kisses.
for that.
And yours is.
I've got an orange and a black.
Okay, I can't say that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Something about mission. A mission.
whoa!
It's a special mission.
Special mission,
Special
like the A-Team.
I can't read mine out either.
None of
Well,
them.
that was fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to play a song, right? I think, let me just check if this is the right song.
The song of the count.
Hang on. Just check this is the right song, because there's a reason for it.
You know that
Okay, so I want to play a version of the Count. You know the Count from Sesame Street, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know the Count. So I want to play something that is perhaps the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. But if I play it on its own, I could lose my job. So I have to give it some context. Okay, so so the context will save me. Here's the thing, right?
Not sure.
I love this. Will panics when you say stuff like this, and I'm like, yeah, what is it?
Exactly. Here's the thing,
It's
right?
not your job on the line.
I'm being overcautious. In itself, the thing I want to play is absolutely fine. It's a trick of the mind where you think you're hearing something awful, but you're not.
Okay.
Right? So I'm being overly... If this was a nighttime show, I'd just play it. I don't care less. In fact, I might have played it in another life. But because it's a breakfast show, because Mr. Steve is a bit of a coward, I'm gonna... Well, that's what you said earlier on, Will.
Don't start.
I want to give it a little bit of context first. So I'm going to play the original version. Then after 7:30, I'm going to play the version where people are going to think it's the most offensive thing they've ever heard in their life, but actually it isn't. Okay? So let me just give it some context with this.
called the count.
Okay.
Because I really love to count.
I know where this is going in the next thing, right? So
Sometimes I sit and count all day.
you've got to make sure you listen to these words, okay?
Sometimes I get carried away. I count slowly, getting faster. Once I start in counting, it's very hot.
It's a good song, right? Will, why are you looking worried about this? Why are you worried about this?
I just know what's coming, like you say.
Do you know what's coming?
I know what will be coming at 8:30.
What will be coming?
This a lot ruder version.
Whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey,
Hang on.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's the song of the count. I count the spiders on the wall. I count the cobwebs in.
Okay, you're getting the vibe, right? He's counting stuff, right?
Yeah.
I count the candles on the shelf. When I'm alone, I count myself.
All right, so it's a good. Do you know what? We'll do it now. So it's a nice. All it is a song about counting, right? You've heard it. Mm-hmm. All it is about counting. Now, with one very simple change, I'm going to make people think they've heard the rudest song in the world. Okay? So here's exactly the same song with one subtle change. Okay? Will, you ready?
You know that I am called the Count. Because I really love to Sometimes I sit and all day. But sometimes I get carried away. I slowly getting faster. Once I start in it's very hard to stop. Faster, it is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song of the count. I the spiders on the wall. I the cobwebs in the hall. I the candles on the shelf. When I'm alone, I myself.
He's just saying count, guys. He's just saying count. You're imagining it.
Slowly getting faster. Once I start thinking, it's very hard to stop. Faster. It is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song. The count.
He's just saying count, guys. If you heard
He's
something else, that's on you.
A
Outrageous.
slice of radio toast
Oh my God.
with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Here we go. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. How's your weekend, Will?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna reveal?
Well,
Is it secret?
do you want details? Or? I feel like I'd start talking and you go, don't care.
Oh, go on. Let's see. Let's see where we get to. Go on.
Okay, so one of my girlfriend's friends.
I'm joking. That was cruel. Go on.
My girlfriend's friend, mine and my girlfriend's friends, I should say. Came
Oh,
out for the weekend.
Yep, okay.
there it is.
Yours and
Yeah.
your girlfriend's friends. Okay.
Came out for the weekend.
Yep. Pate. Did you get Domino's?
No, but I wanted to.
When did they start? They charge for delivery at Domino's now.
I did see that, and that really wound me up, actually.
Because their pizzas, first of all, their pizzas are really expensive. I do like them. They're really expensive. Then they put the price of the pizzas up. Then they charge for delivery.
If you get a good deal...
No, there is no... All the deals reduce it from 50 quid to 28 quid. All of the deals do that. That's all they do. Whatever you're ordering, it'll be 28 quid.
Who is spending 50 quid on pizzas, though, anyway?
Well... The people that don't press the deal button, idiots.
They are idiots.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was nice. So you didn't have a Domino's.
Didn't have a Domino's.
Okay.
Much to my dismay.
Yeah.
But we did go out for dinner on Friday.
Beautiful.
Nice little tapas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, the Spanish food. I thought it was one of the shock bands. Okay. That sounds like a weekend.
Yeah, it was a nice
of living.
Weekend.
Sounds like a weekend.
A lot of sleeping.
Man,
I was quite tired.
I love that sleeping stuff.
Yeah.
I love that sleeping stuff. When Joe
you?
asked me what my weekend was like, and I went, "Oh, it's okay," because I forgot. I remembered it was rubbish. No, I'll tell you what. Can I get serious for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so I'm in. It feels weird saying this in front of you because I don't know you that well, but my listeners, who knows? So I'm in recovery. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and just the end of last week, I was feeling a little bit wobbly around it. I was feeling, my head was starting to go, well, wouldn't that be nice to have a beer and then you can go and do it? And my head was just starting to play around with the idea. And I was kind of indulging that and thinking, yeah, that would be nice. And it got to the point where on Thursday I scared myself, right? I wasn't going to buy any drugs or alcohol. But I scared myself. I thought, oh my God, this is getting a little bit... And some other behaviours around spending and stuff were getting a little bit out of control. So I spent the whole weekend going to 12-step meetings. That's all I did. I did one on Friday, I did 2 on Saturday, I did 2 on Sunday, I'm going to do 1 tonight, I'm going to do 90 meetings in 90 days, because I was getting a little bit...
No, you got to address it, though, haven't you?
Got to address it, because I didn't address it a couple of years ago, and I ended up, going back out there. So, why am I sharing this on a breakfast show? I tell you why. Because if you're struggling...
Go here with your headlines.
Whoa! Rude,
Joe.
My 12-year-old, when he was a little boy, if you told him off, he'd go, rude. Could you stop doing that, rude. Why am I sharing this on what is a fun local radio breakfast show? I tell you why I'm sharing it, because if things get a little bit tough, if your mental health starts going a little bit wobbly, if you're an addict or an alcoholic or a sex addict or a food addict or a gambling addict, and you're what am I trying to say? Hang on, let me think. You're not alone, is what I'm trying to say. You're not alone, and make sure you talk to someone and approach someone. If it's a friend or a priest or it's the Samaritans or it's a 12-step fellowship, go and do that. Because, my God, if I go back out there again and start, doing all that stuff, it is game over, baby. That's the end of the serious stuff. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. We're going to play another rude song later on. Another rude song, this time by John Denver. I know, unbelievable. 01865 575 106. You can call in about absolutely anything. It's Monday. It's always a little bit slapdash on a Monday. We kind of tend to warm up in the last hour of Wednesday, and then we peak, and then sort of Thursday and Friday are all downhill from there.
Rob the bank, we got Steve outside, count a full pack, and everything's cool and everything's smooth. Hey, that's smooth. I walk up to the teller, I give her the letter, she gives me the loot, with puckered up lips and a wink that I found cute, and I said, baby, 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 is there some karmic G-love thing happening here, baby, or what? By that time, fast at me with the said it's time to blow, so out the door we go, back to the ride, Steve inside and the lie, and off we drive. See, I hurt my lower lumbar. You know we never get far riding around in a stolen police car. So we dropped it off and piled in the caddy. Steve was driving, cause I had to talk to my man.
Folks, I don't know anything about any setup. You can torture me all you want.
Torture you, that's a good idea. I like that one.
Running around, robbing banks, all whacked off with Scooby snacks. Running around, robbing banks, all whacked off with Scooby snacks.
Now I don't give a fuck about the Hell's Gate, ain't punking the crowd, man, I'm still standing up straight. So we pull these jobs, make a little money. No one gets hurt if they don't act funny. On the way to the yacht, we almost got caught. Fast shooting mailboxes, knowing where the cops is, yeah. They asked me up donuts, adjacent from the phone, whose mailbox fast had just exploded. They gave chase from our man Steve's and Ace, and we lost those brothers with haste. We cast it off, and along we went off Bermuda to an island resort we rented.
Sunshine, I need you cool. Are you cool? I am cool.
Running around, robbing banks, all whacked off with Scooby snacks. Running around, robbing banks, all whacked off with Scooby snacks. Running around, robbing banks, all whacked off with Scooby snacks.
01865 575 106 coming up. The second rudest song you've ever heard in your life. John Denver with a potty mouth, dear listener.
Oh dear. You're not happy with me?
I thought it was funny.
Not the joke?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I thought the whole news bulletin was funny, apart from the really horrible news bits.
You wanted to tell everyone that joke.
No,
didn't you?
I hate jokes.
Oh.
I hate jokes.
But that was a good one.
But it doesn't make sense. Come in here, Joe, because I've got the top 10 of the jokes, and I'd like to hear them all in your news voice. If that's possible, please. I dislike jokes. I think there's too much pressure. If someone comes up to you, I've got a great joke. I'm like, oh, please don't tell it to me. I think it's rude because it's... I tell you what it's the equivalent of. It's like me going, Will, are you free Saturday night?
Yeah.
Right. Because now, whatever I ask you to do,
You gotta do it, yeah.
you have to do it.
Yeah.
Are you free Saturday night?
Yeah.
Good, because I want to go and beat up some old ladies. You in? You have to say yes because you're free.
It's a poor example because I would be up for that.
Whoa!
So when I looked in here, you were angry that I said the joke, but Will had a little smile.
I did have a little
He
chuckle.
enjoyed that.
But Will-
I like jokes.
Will has a little smile when he just thinks of like a robin sitting on a tree. You know,
That
he's
does
not.
make me smile.
There we
yeah.
go. Exactly. So I don't like jokes, but we have the top 10 Edinburgh jokes. By the way, if you're in Edinburgh, you've got a week left. Go and see my friend Pete Heat, who's a magician, and he's tall as well, so that should help you. So, Joe, in your newsreader voice, I mean, let me find some appropriate music. I was going to play this, but I think this is too funny. Hang on. It's too funny. So let me get some newsy voice.
I think some of these are
Strung
good.
out on heroin.
Sorry, that's Elvis Presley.
What's a dumb waiter?
That's not helpful to anybody.
Give us the meat.
No!
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give
Sorry,
us the meat.
Trying to find. Here we go. So in your best newsreadery voice, let's
Yeah.
have the top 10 gags from the Edinburgh Festival.
From number 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to know who did them, or we're not fast?
I think we should probably give credit where credit's due.
Okay, this was Will Duggan. I can't even be bothered to be apathetic these days.
Next one, please.
Okay. Sophie Ducker. Don't knock threesomes. Having a threesome is like hiring an intern to do all the jobs you hate.
Oh, like, is that what that means? is that what that means?
I don't think you could do that.
Please
to
don't
me.
take me to HR for that hand gesture. Don't take me to HR. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. I'm actually begging you.
What's gone through your head?
This is my last chance, Joe. Please.
God.
The things you don't like. Most people don't like.
Stop doing it.
I don't. Well, I can't say it, so I'm going to do it.
Stop, please.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. You're not going to cancel me, are you? Oh God, please don't. All right. Let's
God,
move
if
on.
we had cameras in the studio. Tim Vine.
Like Tim Vine.
Yeah.
You know he's Jeremy Vine's brother.
No.
Yeah, he is. I didn't find that out until about 12 years ago, and I was interviewing Tim Vine, and he mentioned his brother Jeremy, and I went, what? Anyway, sorry, carry on.
I used to live hand to mouth. Do you know what changed my life? Cutlery.
I once went, I took the boys when we went to New York to, what's it called? It's called Medieval Times. It features in the movie Cable Guy. And what it is, it's this huge arena where these knights come out on horses and they joust, and then they have fights and they beat the whatever out of each other. One guy cut himself quite badly. It was so exciting. But what they promise when you book it is cutlery-free dining. It's all food you can pick up with your hands and eat, like King Henry VIII. Onwards.
Thanks for that. Richard Pulsford. I sent a food parcel to my first wife. FedEx.
Jeez.
That's a good one, right?
By the way, this is no disrespect to any of these people. I don't like jokes. I'm sure they're brilliant jokes. They're all very funny comedians. But Will, are you doing that thing that like Chris Moyles and Chris Evans gets their team to do, and it's like laugh? Always laugh. Or are you genuinely...
That's really funny.
That's one of my favourites.
Okay,
it's not as funny as you...
You're doing it now! It does look offensive, actually.
Okay, so this is probably the best name I've ever heard. Olaf Falafel.
Oh, I know Olaf Falafel. Yeah, I think I may have interviewed him at some point, yes.
Olaf Falafel. I spent the whole morning building a time machine, so that's 4 hours of my life that I'm definitely getting back.
I like that.
Oh, do you?
I like
because
time
you know
travel.
Him.
Well, no, I don't know if I do know him. I know the name. I like time travel. Time travel is my favourite genre of movie. Have you guys been watching The Rehearsal with Nathan Fielder?
No.
Okay, that's that conversation. I watched the last episode. I found it disappointing. Anyway, onwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will Mars. I hate funerals. I'm not a morning person.
Well, do you get that, Will?
Yes.
Go on, explain it.
Morning as in sad. Morning as in...
Has broken.
Yes.
What?
What?
Oh, morning has broken.
Like the first morning?
Oh,
Blackbird has spoken like the first bird?
No, I didn't get it then.
Okay, all right.
We've confused you. No, you did get it. Don't worry.
I thought it meant like this time of the morning.
Yes, you did get it.
You got it, but you don't know the song Morning Has Broken.
Off of
Cat
Church?
Stevens. Off of Church and Cat Stevens.
Maybe even school assemblies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning. Okay. Just carry on, because I'm losing the will to
Hannah
live here.
Fairweather. By my age, my parents had a house and a family. And to be fair to me, so do I. But it's the same house and it's the same family. I think she still lives at home, is the joke.
Can I just say, by the way, we're not in... all of these people are wonderful, wonderful human beings, and this is just me being grumpy because I don't like jokes. These are all great gags, and I don't... And I wish all of them the best success in the Edinburgh Festival.
Number 3, we're back to Olaf Falafel.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to like
He's
this.
got 2 in the
Yeah.
top 10.
My attempts to combine nitrous oxide and oxo cubes made me a laughing stock. Not so good, that one, is it? It's not so good. Number 2.
Yeah, go on.
Mark Simmons. Did you know if you get pregnant in the Amazon...
Is this the...
I ruined it. If you get pregnant in the Amazon, it's next day delivery.
No, that's lazy.
That's
really
very
really
poor.
lazy.
That's
And then
very
we're
poor.
back to the one that made Will laugh.
The first one doesn't work.
on, what's
Do
the-
it again.
What, the one...
The number one, the
number
winner.
1. It does.
Well, it doesn't.
I tried to steal spaghetti from the shop,
Oh, no, not that one.
but the female guard saw me and I couldn't get past her.
But pasta, we don't say pasta, we say pasta. The only
All right,
time we would
pasta.
say pasta is if it was religious.
That still works, though.
It doesn't work,
I couldn't
mate.
get pasta.
Couldn't get past her. Yeah, maybe I said it wrong. Maybe it was my delivery. I'm not a comedian.
Well, some of the stuff you say in there is right, love.
Couldn't
Okay.
get past her. All right.
See the FedEx one.
So our favourite one was what? Which one did you really laugh at?
Time travel.
FedEx.
The time travel one. I'm the boss. The time travel one
It
is.
was FedEx.
I am the boss. The time travel one is the one that this show is getting behind and supporting.
Whoa.
Olaf Falafel, yeah, he does have a great name. I don't
It is a
mind
good
that.
name, and it's the best joke.
The FedEx one's
It's not the FedEx one.
Who's that?
Standing at the bus stop with my shopping in my hands when I'm overhearing elder ladies as the rumors start to fly. Hear them in the schoolyard, in the scrapyard, in the chip shop, in the phone box, in the pool hall, at the shoe stall. Every corner turned around, starting with a schoolgirl who was running home to her mom and dad. Told them she was playing in the change room of the local football side. I said, tell us again. She told him again. truth, he found it hard to believe, cause he taught I was Steve, who can train me. Taught Uncle John as a father of three. Only takes one tree to make 1,000 matches. Only takes one match to burn 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees. See it in the classroom, on the swimming pool, with a matchstick man to man. At the scouts hall, at the football, with the wives we trust to pay. They all honor his name, did a lot for the game. Got his name knocked up above the sports ground gates, and they're ripping them down, stamping the ground. Picture fellas dust in the bar, and the lunch takes one tree to make 1,000 matches. Only takes one match to burn 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees. Wake up, smell the rain. Shake out, he's back to stay. Hasn't been on a holiday. Growing seeds, don't believe what he's been. In the schoolyard, change room, playing fields, bathroom, phone box, office blocks, corners turned around, he kicked out in the flame, tossing the blame. Got his name knocked up above the sports ground gates, now they're ripping them down, stamping the ground. Picture gathers dust in the barn, and look, it takes one tree to make 1,000 matches. Only takes one match to burn 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Favourite things you've seen written on the back of dirty cars? Clean me. I wish my wife were as bleep, 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 bleep. And a picture of
a bleep, yeah.
A weeping cactus, yes. I wanna hold your... Let's try it. Let's go. Let's try another postcard. I haven't practiced over the weekend. And Stephen Page, by the way, dear listeners, Stephen Page, lead singer from Bare Naked Ladies, is going to be in the UK next month. Get your tickets while you can. I'm going to take a couple of days off to go and see him and to go and see Neil Hamburger live. Right, hang on a minute. Another postcard. Coming up later on, we're going to play the filthiest song from John Denver. That's what we're going to do. Right, now, here we go. I should really practice this. Here we go. Dum, 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 dum. Here we go.
Come on.
Come on, you do this. You can imagine so many monkeys in the Daily Mail, all of them coming anonymously so they leave no trail. I never thought I'd have an admirer from overseas, but someone is sending me stationery filled with chimpanzees. Some chimps in swimsuits, some chimps are swinging from a vine, some chimps in jack boots, some chimps that wish they could be mine. Starsky and Hutch chimps, a chimp who's sitting on the can, a pair of Dutch chimps who send their love from Amsterdam. A bit easy, right? We've never even got close to the hard bit. If I had to guess, I'd say the monkey sender. I'd say the monkey sender. So we go. If I had to guess, I'd say the monkey sender. There we go. He's sending me, maybe she's sending me. There we go. There we go. If I had to guess, I'd say the monkey sender thinks it's great. He's sending me, maybe she's sending me just to see me get irate. I'm losing sleep and it's going to be keeping me up all night. I thought it was funny, but now I've got money on a monkey fight. Some chimps in hard hats. Chimps are working on a gang. Some chimps who love cats. Burning rubber in a Mustang. A birthday wishing chimp. A chimp in black like a goth. A going fishing chimp. A British chimp in the bath. Here we go. It's still not the hard bit. Here we go. Here we go. There was a little bit of a fudge in there. You heard the fudge, but come on. It was heard early. Here we go. Here we go. We're nearly there. Oh, now I'm nervous. Here we go. Somehow they follow me, even though I move my home. No matter what, they come and they won't leave me alone. Another monkey in the mail can make me lose my mind, but look at me shuffling through the stack until I finally find some chimps in swimsuits, some chimps in jack boots, some chimps in hard hats, some chimps who love cats. I've got some shaved chimps, that's chimps devoid of any hair. I've got depraved chimps dressed up in the women's underwear. Yes, son! Yes, son! Yes! Did it! Here we go. Let's land this plane, baby. Another postcard. Oh, it's coming up in there. A little bit keen. Here we go. Yes. What a week. Another postcard with chimpanzees, and everyone is addressed to me. Another postcard with chimpanzees, and everyone is addressed to me. Take that, Julia Hartley-Brewer and Nick Ferrari. I lay down the challenge to the Big Nick and the Big JHB. Can you beat me on the Breakfast Radio host another postcard by the Bare Naked Ladies song challenge? Let's see.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then it seems like a life is just too much, but you've got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my daily need. Oh, when friends are gone, I know my Savior's love is real. You know it's real. You got the love. You got the love. You got the love. 'Cause you got the love. You got the love. You got the love. Time after time, I think, oh Lord, what's the use? Time after time, I think it's just no good. Sooner or later in life, the things you love, you lose. But you've got the love I need to see me through. You got the love. 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 You got the love.
What a morning. What a morning. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. Give us a call about anything you want. I know you guys. You want me to throw out a topic. I haven't got any topic. I'm a spent force today. Spent.
Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you got the love I need to see me through.
I'm a spent force. You got any topics today, Will? Oh, he's pulled out his phone. He's whipped out the telephone. That means he's made notes. He's done homework, and he's got stuff. Let's have a little listen.
The thing is, it might not be. I'd really like to have run these by you before the show.
Don't worry about right. We are running it before me now, and in front of the 872 people who can be bothered to listen to this show, who can't be bothered to retune their radios. That's who we're broadcasting to.
I'd take that.
Yeah. What?
Based on radio.
Yeah, I'd take that. Are we less than that on the radio?
I don't know.
Oh
I was making a joke.
Oh my God.
Please don't.
And I'm not even doing it properly like Trev. Flippin' heck. Yes, Will. Here we go. You got a list?
I've got a
Run
few.
through them.
And all of them?
01865 575 106. Which one of these tickle your pickle? That's what
I've got to do. I don't want to use all my ammo.
Well, then you're not.
This is weeks worth.
Sorry?
This is weeks worth here.
Okay, what have you got? It's about 8? I can see about 8?
No. K.
Why are you nervous?
Because I wrote these about 2 weeks ago, and there was obviously something that triggered them.
You're a different person 2 weeks ago. I mean, we've all grown up.
There was obviously something that triggered them that I can't remember now.
Right.
The first one I've got down there, I don't really know what this means.
Hang on a minute. What time have I got to hit the note? I've got 2.5, 3.5, 4.
Seconds.
When we come out of the news, we're going to play John Denver's it's the rudest song you've ever heard in your life, right? It's filth. Everyone, John Denver, oh, he's nice. He wrote a filthy song full of swear words. We're going to play it. The only radio station bold enough to...
Do we have to?
Yes, we have to.
Can we not play songs with swear words in?
No!
Ideally?
You've seen the playlist. We've played sweary songs before. We played songs about getting the D.
The degree.
We've played a song where a young lady says she got the D.
Before that, she says she went to school.
I got the D.
Yeah.
No.
The degree.
So if we can play the D song, then we're playing the John Denver F song.
No, we're not playing the F song.
Jack FM traffic.
It is turning quite gloomy and wet this afternoon. Some heavy rain at times.
Rainy at times.
Tomorrow's going to be cloudy but dry. And nice and warm. Highs of 25. And I'm an idiot.
And I'm oh, you got me! What's that song goes? Ooh, sexy lady. What's that?
Gangnam Style.
Is it Gangnam Style?
Yes.
I like that. I like that. I just popped in. Oh, ooh, you're doing the dance?
Yeah.
Ooh, sexy lady. I'm not singing it at you, Joe. So, not saying you're not sexy. I'm not saying you are sexy. But I'm not singing at you because that would be a dismissal. That would be a dismissal.
That and the thing that you did earlier with the hand gesture.
Oh, that was outrageous, right?
It wasn't until I did it you realised quite what you'd done, was it?
Well, yeah. So I'm not saying you're sexy. I'm not saying you're not. I'm not commenting on anybody's sexiness in this room, right? In these rooms, because that would be inappropriate.
Yeah.
Trust me, I found out the hard way. That's not the joke you think it is, Will. Joe, would you like to come and join us? Because we've got a lot to discuss. First of all, I would like to play. We played The Count from what's it called? Sesame Street. Oh, by the way, we're coming in suits and ties tomorrow.
I don't have a suit. I don't know if I have a tie.
Okay, well...
Sorry.
Okay, well...
Shirt?
You got a shirt and trousers and a jacket?
This is a shirt?
No.
Okay.
That's not a shirt.
Sort of. Oh, it's a blouse.
It's a blouse.
A button-up shirt.
What's the difference between a blouse and a frock?
A frock's a dress and a blouse is a shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? You say blouse in a funny way.
Blouse.
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 Blips.
Blouse. Okay.
What's the why with suits tomorrow?
Just because we were just...
Oh, I'm not here tomorrow. I've just remembered. Sorry.
It's Jordan.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yes.
to
Text
call,
Jordan.
Yeah, I'll text
Jordan. Text Jordan. All right. So we played earlier on. We played the phone's broken.
Has no one rang?
No one's rang.
Not
It's
at all
broken.
since 7.
It's broken.
Imagine how lonely I must feel.
Do you want me to test it?
Yeah. Okay. Right. So we played The Count from not Monte Carlo.
Sesame Street.
Thank you. Singing a very vulgar song. You know John Denver? John Denver. You fill up my senses.
Yeah.
Or you got it.
Yeah.
Well, here's John Denver
I think
doing
that was the Pogues. Just singing.
Oh, hang on, where's that noise?
Go and cause riots in Margate.
Oh, do you know what this is? On Friday, I watched a documentary from 1981 about the Beach Boys and how they'd recorded this new album that was going to be their comeback album. It wasn't. It was a stinker. And then I watched a documentary about Mrs. Mills, the piano player. This was my Friday. Oh, that's The Who. Right. So here's John Denver singing a vulgar song. Here we go. There we go. There's John Denver. Flipping heck. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Should have checked the levels. Here we go. John Denver. There's John.
You up my senses like a night in a forest.
I will never tire.
Like the mountains
I will never tire of this simple but wonderful gag. Here we go.
Like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You up my senses senses. Come me again.
One more verse, indulge me.
Come, let me you. Let me give my to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always...
So it's a romantic, very romantic...
Yeah. Come, let me you. Come, me again.
What's the really long ones?
What's the really long ones? Oh my god! Right, you know what? We might as well take it to the end of the song. One of my biggest regrets was not going to a John Denver concert. I was offered tickets in the Royal Box at the Royal Albert Hall. I didn't go. Sad. That's sad, right?
Why would you?
Huh?
It seems like a home run of a night.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I got tickets to John Denver. Would you like to go?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't think you'd have said that if he were alive.
No. Well, no, but the Royal Box at the Royal Albert Hall.
You know,
I'd like to go there for whoever.
One of the coolest things I ever did in my life was I got to introduce The Who live on stage at the Royal Albert Hall. Imagine that. That's a cool thing, right?
Cool.
And he's taking it home now. Here we go.
Like a sleepy blue ocean.
I do love Big John Denver.
You up my senses. Come me.
Okay, so what we were going to do is Will has got some topics, but we haven't got time for them now because we're going to do Captain Jack's Sparrowbacks in about 5 minutes, and we should probably play a song that hasn't got swears in. So once we've done the
game,
would you come in and help vet Will's topics?
I don't want to be graded by Joe.
Yeah. Ian would like my help.
I would like another adult's help.
What?
Mummy and Daddy.
Don't say that.
That's
That's
HR,
weird.
Yeah.
Why is that weird?
I just us
We're of a similar age. You're close to. You're nudging 45.
Closest to my age, and you're right.
Well, okay. Well, what's the biggest age gap you'd go, Joe? Up and down.
My ex was 10 years older.
Okay. All right.
Down, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't go down.
No.
Will.
Actually, my partner is 6 months younger. That's
okay.
enough.
So 6 months.
the limit,
All right.
okay.
Will, up and down. Would you go down?
No.
Okay.
About 8-9 years older.
Up.
Yeah.
You like older
My
woman?
girlfriend's older than me. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Cougar.
Was that her name? I'm 49. I would not go down. I wouldn't go below 42. 41 at a push. That's 8 years. 42 would be the limit. I'd prefer. When I was your age, I'd go up, way up. I'd go way up. But now I'm 49. If I start going way up, I guess. All right.
God.
72.
Jesus.
No.
Really? No.
How old
You're
is?
better than that.
How old is Joan Collins? Google how old Joan Collins is. That's the highest I would go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So someone that could be your mum isn't an issue for you?
No, not. I mean, not biologically.
No, just
I
age
want a
difference
DNA
wise.
Joan Collins. No.
How old is she?
No.
89. You'd go up to 89, would you?
Ooh, I think I might do if it were Joan Collins.
So you know, right? So for Joan Collins, there's apparently no limit.
Yep.
Really.
Yep.
But generally speaking, you can't go as high as 70.
Why?
It's just not.
So the thing is, it's only 21 years older than me.
That's a lot of years.
Okay, I think I can handle it. Oh, is this the Stereo MCs?
Yeah.
This playlist is insane. Captain Jack up next.
See through you. terrified. I wanna do it again. Ain't gonna go blind, ain't gonna go blind. I wanna do it again. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Hear me out, stumble you might fall. Yeah. Interstate 5, staying alive. Won't someone try? Open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. Wanna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. I wanna do it again. Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified. Son, it ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening
Here we
is
go.
fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Captain Jack's treasure map with finders keepers.
I remembered that that is deafeningly loud, and I had the volume down for it because otherwise it's too loud. Right, okay, here's the script. All right, I'm not saying it, but I can press this button. It goes. Oh, let's do it quicker. Hang on, let's do it. There we go. So this is Captain. What's that? What was that one? Let me find a better one. Hang on.
Do the last
one. The last one's just this. Arr. Captain Jack has been burying his booty all over Oxfordshire, and it's a competition we're going into. It's not some weird, kind of fantasy. All you have to do, dear listener, is unearth some of it. Now, Captain Jack's map has 24 squares, and if you match 2 identical treasures, you win that prize. It's what me and my granddad used to call pairs, right? It's really simple. Our latest winner was Karen from Sutton Courtenay, who won a recording experience thanks to Green Room Studios. And we spoke to her over the weekend. She's actually getting together her own rock band. Heavy metal, it turns out, is her genre. She's putting together a heavy metal band to go into the Green Room Studios and record a hit song. If you want to download a copy of the map, go and look at it. If you want to take part, go to jackfm.co.uk. Our randomly selected contestant is Darren from Oxford. Morning, Darren.
Good morning.
You've got... I heard you talking to producer Will earlier on. You've got some voice. Now, is this just like an early morning voice, or do you sound like this 24/7?
I think people say I sound like it 24/7.
Beautiful. Go. You work it, baby. You go for it. That's a great... You should get into doing the voice. Let's sack Dom Jolly. Let's get Darren in. I think Darren's got a bit of voice. Darren, have you been listening to any of these? You have?
Yeah.
Do you have a map in front of you?
I have got the map.
Have you marked off some squares?
I've discussed it with the kids, and we've got 2 squares.
Oh! Okay. How old are the kids, Darren?
7 and 10.
Do you want to say hello to... I don't normally allow this, but do you want to say hello to them?
Okay. Morning, Ilo and Alfie.
Morning, everybody. All right, 7 and 10. Let's keep our fingers crossed. All right. Let's go, Darren, please, for your first square.
Number 13.
Number 13. Now, we've had number 13, haven't we?
We have had
that rings a bell.
13.
What is number 13?
Courtesy of Cotswold View Caravan and Camping Park.
Yeah.
It's a family weekend in one of their super pods.
Oh, God.
Breakfast in the old shed and a family pass for Cotswold View Disc Golf Course.
I want that. I want a piece of that pie. Okay, I can't have it. Number 13. Okay. What's your second... I got my fingers so crossed, because that would be great for kids that age as well. That would be awesome. What's your second square, Darren?
22.
22. Will? Oh, what is it?
Courtesy of...
Yeah.
Complete IT.
Oh,
it's not a match, I'm afraid.
No, Darren, I'm so sorry.
Never mind.
I really thought we had it. I'm really, really sorry. Lots of love to the kids. Oh man, I'm gutted. Read out that last prize.
Yeah,
Will, so we know exactly what it is.
From
Sorry,
Complete
Darren.
IT, if you are going to go
Complete
for
IT.
Square 22, it's a 10.2 inch, 64 gigabyte iPad in
Thank
space
you.
grey.
Thank you. It was Complete IT.
Complete IT.
And who was the caravan from again? Let's give them another mention.
Cotswold View Caravan and Camping.
Darren, I am so sorry. I really... Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to go like this. I thought there was a vibe there. I thought this is it. Monday.
I was so sure. I would have put my house on it.
Okay, he wasn't a winner. That means there are prizes, still prizes to be won. New squares have been unveiled. If you want, put those on your map. Put those little squares on your map. You go, oh, that's that and that's that. Give you a little bit more idea. Go to jackfm.co.uk, download the map, fill in your details if you want to play. You could be randomly selected to play. We do it 3 times a day: 8:15, 12:15, and 4:15 on Trev Show if you want to take part. Coming up, it's only Will's topics.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Man
Flippin' heck, that was close. There's me wandering around, slowly making a pot of coffee. I thought I should probably pop in and... I'm sorry. Anyway.
Turning quite grey and wet this afternoon. It should brighten up by this evening, though. Warmer tomorrow, highs of 25.
Highs of 25. Have you ever thought about singing the weather?
No.
Never?
I don't want to sing on the radio, ever.
You not got a good voice?
No.
Okay. Will, you a singer?
No.
I am. I'm a good singer. I like singing.
You're a singer.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you've got a good voice, does it?
With that, there's a lot to unpack in that, but do you know what? Today I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm not going to unpack it. I let you two youngsters play around, have your fun. You know, let's take the pee out of the old man. You know, you've not been on telly for 15 years. Let's have a laugh at that. Okay, I'll let you do that. Career's on the skids. He's working for this poxy little station. Was on a national station for 2 years, then got the sack, and then doesn't work for 2 years, and then he's here and he saved a man's life and won multiple awards, and then he's here. I let you two have your little fun with that. That doesn't upset me. Not upset in the slightest.
I think we've poked the bear.
I'll poke your bear in a minute with my fist. Joe, would you like to come in, please? I'd like to humiliate you live on air with science.
Oh, I'd love to.
Thank you.
She pulled her mic down a bit quickly.
She did pull it down quickly, didn't she?
Made a bit of a fool of herself.
NASA are going all out to find E.T. NASA. The only people that don't believe in NASA are the flat earthers who think NASA is lying to us. Joe, are you a flat earther?
No, I believe in NASA.
Okay. Oh, you're about to be hoisted by your own petard. Do you know that phrase, Will?
No.
Then why are you laughing? See, I'm fuming.
Because it's a funny thing to say.
Do you know the phrase, Joe?
I don't
know
really
what it
know
means.
What petard is.
But it's just a funny combination of words. Is that all right?
It is funny.
But it's a thing, though.
It's a physical thing.
Hoisted by your own petard.
Do you know what it makes me think of?
Yeah, go on.
You're going to give me a wedgie, is what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Can I just say, for everyone listening, I'm on the opposite side of the studio. My hands are up in the air. I will be doing no such thing to either of you. Why are you trying to cancel me today? What is it? Hoisted by your own petard. Tell you what, that's your little project for today, is go and look that up and find out what that means.
I quite like just coming up with our own meanings.
Yes, I think that's better.
Huge team of experts probe UFO sightings. This is NASA. Joe, this is actual... it's a little bit loud. This is actual NASA.
Yeah.
And every time I have to stop to talk to you, I have to take my glasses off. Then when I go back to read, I have to put them on, and it's difficult because the headphones are squashing my ears. Yes?
What was in the middle of that page? Is that related to each?
That's a lady with her boobs out. I don't even know. I didn't want to know about that.
I just can't work out. The headline is right directly above it, though. That's what.
That's going all out. That's okay. That's Beyonce's boobs.
Is that Beyonce?
That's Beyonce. Yeah. Oh,
is it?
Have you ever seen her in concert?
No.
I have twice. It's filth.
Is it?
Filth.
Just.
Yeah, it's the kiddies go and see it. You know what I mean? Keep your clothes on. Get rid of the pole dancing. Kiddies
pole dancing?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Huge team of experts probe UFO site. This is by Meg Josh in the Daily Star. Yeah. NASA, who you've said, Joe, you believe in and you trust.
I didn't say that.
Is launching. It was implied. NASA. I met someone at the weekend from a separate life, and they said, "I've been listening to you on Jack. Why are you so rude to the team and the callers?" And do you know what I said to that person? I said, until they show me the respect that I deserve, I will continue to put them in their place. You two look like naughty children.
Fair enough.
How close are we to you showing me the respect I deserve?
I thought I did, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's
I
rude.
didn't realise.
Okay, glasses going back on, so I'm going to look down to the newspapers.
Okay.
The Space Agency, it's NASA, stands for National Aviation Space Agency, has announced plans for a 9-month study of unidentified aerial phenomena. The 9-month study of unidentified aerial phenomena. 9 month 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 study of unid It follows the first US congressional hearings on UFOs in more than 50 years. My God. So it's NASA, and it's the American government, and it's the president of America himself, Mr. Joe Biden, and his team, Kamala Worthy, and all of the other people on the team. I don't know anyone else on his team, but it's the whole team. Daniel Evans, who is a NASA research chief, said, "This is really important to us, and we're placing a high priority on it." He added that some of the research squad will be made up of some of the world's leading scientists, data practitioners, artificial practitioners, aerospace safety experts, all with a specific charge, which is tell us how to apply the full focus of science and data to UAPs. I don't know what UAPs is. We'll ignore that. I'm hoping we'll get this done by... All right, suddenly it loses a little bit of its impact.
Okay.
He says... I'm hoping we'll get this done by October, but I will cross my fingers and say we could be able to get it done sooner than that. That seems the point that's relevant. The team is led by astrophysicist David Spergel, who plans to start off by looking at the huge amount of... He said... we observe the creator... So, right. Evidence that UFOs exist there, Joe. Now, how are you going to twist that? How are you going to twist that?
I still don't understand what the story is. No. NASA are doing what?
NASA and the president, Joe Biden, NASA and the president, Joe Biden,
are looking for ET.
They are going to congregate all of the data that they have got so far. They've got a lot of data. It's NASA.
Yeah.
You said you would believe everything they said. They will congregate all of the data into one, what they call a database. I call it a database. And to get the they're going to. All of this stuff that they know, they're going to put
it all together.
Let me make it easy for you.
No, I understand.
They're going to... all of the data... It's like they've got lots of tomatoes, onions, chopped beef, sweet potatoes, and what they've done, they're putting it all in a nice pie, right? And they're going to put this pie in the oven. He says hopefully the pie will be done by October, maybe earlier. And they're going to cook it, and they're going to take it out, and they're going to eat the pie. And that pie is going to prove UFOs exist. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, caller. Wow.
That's only Soto. So, Joe, where are you now? How are you going to talk your way out of this?
I still don't understand the story.
It's the making a space pie.
They're making a space pie, and it's going to prove aliens exist, and I'm afraid I'm just not on board with it.
Oh! What have I got to do? I'll play some Sophie Ellis-Bextor. That will soothe everything.
If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you not kill the groove. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ.
Iain Lee's Rude
Good
Awakening
morning.
is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
You know Soto, who calls the show from time to time? Well, he called us and we missed him, so we tried to call him back, right? This is his answer phone message, right? This is insane.
Hello.
Oh, I was trying to get your answer phone message where you're laughing like a lunatic.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. What can we do for you, Soto?
Yeah, can I have some NASA pie, please?
Yeah, you can have some NASA pie, and I'll serve it with a little bit of I told you so sauce, right?
Yeah.
You believe, you know that UFOs exist, right, Soto? You're a man of the world. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Man of the world.
This isn't helping your case. Let me think.
I've always said I respect Soto, I enjoy his calls, and I look forward to his calls every single day.
Yeah. Okay, gotta go now.
All right, thanks a lot. Bye. I mean, that was weird, wasn't it? Lenny Kravitz. Oh, that's why I was trying. Go and look for, not safe for work, Lenny Kravitz trousers split. That's some video. That is some video.
Yes.
Who's that?
I'm not in a bad mood.
You can do it right now, please.
I like to buy some please. I like to buy some please.
Hip, hip, hip.
Oh, never mind.
Someone's just said something in the Discord. What's the Discord? It's like this online thing where a lot of people go and chat about the show. Someone said this Lenny Kravitz song is so different when you realise it's about following Jesus. Is it? Which is fine. Coupled with that clip we've just seen of Lenny Kravitz's trousers splitting on stage, there is an uncensored version out there. Don't look for it on YouTube. Look elsewhere. That doesn't sit. He's hoisted by his own petard in that case. Turns out a petard is a bomb. And if you get hoisted by your own petard, you're a bomb maker who blows himself up. Isn't it?
Ironic reversal, so I guess so.
Well, no, hang on. You just said it was a bomb maker who makes a bomb.
It's something to do with a bomb maker, but it's...
Yeah, it's a bomb. You've been hoisted by your own petard means you've been blown up by your own bomb.
A bomb maker is lifted off the ground with his own bomb.
Yeah, so blown up.
Well, it doesn't say blown up.
Well, why is it lifted up? What would lift it up?
There's a petard hoisting it.
The petard is the bomb.
No? Why is it... I can't get my words out there.
Oh, man.
Too much coffee.
I've not had enough coffee to make today a feasible, viable option. We've had no phone calls today, apart from Old Man Soto.
And someone left a voicemail about aliens.
Okay. I know why we've not... No, what time do I need to hit here? Give me... So 1, 3... It's about 4 minutes. I've got another 3 minutes or so. Which gives us perfect time, Will, for us to go through the topics that you have...
But no one listens in the last hour.
Well, I don't think anyone's listening to the first 2 hours today. I think they got wise to the fact that this show is presented by a sap. So what have you got? Here we go.
I'm going to just pick the best one.
No, you've got to read them all, because we've got to fill for 3 minutes. I ain't got nothing. By the way, if you're listening to this, right, more fool you. But also, if you hear any of these... I know someone's... Someone sent me the lyrics to that song that prove it's about Jesus, but then it says we've got to hug and rub a dub. We've got to dance and be in love. Jesus never rubbed a dub. If you hear any of these topics and you think, you know what, yeah, I'll have some of that pie, 01865 575 106.
I am not in a bad mood.
Okay, well, I'm starting to get into a bad mood. Okay, away you go.
Just a photo in the Discord, sorry.
Yeah, right, we can't have that, because we can't have that. We can't have that.
That's not on.
Because
right.
Hang on a minute, we've got a phone call.
Oh.
Could be a psychic one that goes, hello, Steve.
Good morning, how are you?
None of your business. What you got for us?
What you got for us? Well, looking on the Jack FM website.
Yes.
There's a picture of you, and I'm wondering how old that picture is.
Which picture is it? The one of me in the grey shirt?
Don't know, it's one that some bloke looks very young, actually, and I'm...
Taken a year ago, mate. Taken a year ago. I've been wiping cow fecal matter onto my skin. Yeah, it's a year. I'm pushing 50. I don't look so good today because I got zits. But you know what? And who knows? Maybe they used a filter on there, Steve. Who am I to ask?
Yes. But you're whittering on like a 90-year-old today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go on. You do it better. Over to you. You do it better. Go.
You're coming on with some good stuff. But
yeah.
Some
Okay.
of it is,
okay. You do it better. Over to Steve. Over to you. You do it better.
I'm not a radio presenter.
No. You're not. Turns out you're not a critic either. Get lost, you jackass. Get the hell out of here. People phoning up criticism. What's wrong with Steve? Steve's got himself on the naughty step. I tell you what, Steve, why don't I come and follow you around your work? Going, what are you doing?
Well, you've not posted that letter very well.
You're doing some of it quite well, but I would say a lot of it is rubbish. Thanks, Steve. 01865 575 106. Only call in if you're not a bell cheese. Let's have one of your topics, Will.
Okay.
And then we will have the rest of them after the news at 9 o'clock. Let's hear it.
Okay. Things you do that if you saw someone else do, you'd think was disgusting.
Oh, Christ, that's pretty much everything. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, just give us that topic one more time.
So things that you do that if you saw someone else do, you'd think was disgusting.
Call in about that. We're also going to be having some more topics from Will after we have a little bit of the Trav. I know you don't listen to the show, Joe. I know that when you're out there, you're listening to Radio 2, and that's fine. I get it. She's great. She does it properly, like Trev.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the phrase "hoisted by your own petard," right? And I thought petard was the pole, a ship's pole, and you got pulled up in the sails. Well, can you read out the definition of "hoisted by your own petard"?
Yeah.
Not what you've just told me.
Hoist with his own petard is a phrase from a speech in William Shakespeare's play.
There we go. Just the one play?
Yeah, Hamlet.
Yep. You're not supposed to... Oh, no, it's Macbeth. Go on. I'm doing posh jokes.
Okay.
People of Oxfordshire will get it because they're posh. They're posh jokes for posh people.
The phrase's meaning means it's a bomb maker being lifted off the ground with his own bomb, and it indicates an ironic reversal or poetic justice.
So it's a bomb maker being lifted off the ground with his own bomb. So I said, it's a bomb maker. So it means you get blown up by the bomb. He's going, no, don't mean that. I said, no, it means that.
Don't sound like that.
And you sound exactly like that.
Don't sound like
that. You don't. And he said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, no. Then, literally 25 minutes later, he says, a petard is a bomb.
It was open on my screen.
But
it's a small bomb, actually.
It didn't matter what size it is.
It's a small bomb used to blow in doors and breach walls.
Is a breach your wall? Oh no, that's too much.
Yeah, that is.
Certainly not with my fist. Is a Mini a car or not? Is a Mini a car?
That's what a ridiculous comparison.
No, it's not. You said right. So petard is a small bomb. You corrected me. It's a small bomb. Is it a bomb?
Yeah.
There we go. You don't need to put the word small in front of it.
It helps.
Okay. Is a Mini a car? Is a Mini a car?
Yeah.
Right. But you've not put the word small in front of it.
It's a small car.
Give us...
I'm not sure I want to give any topics now after that attack.
Here's a topic from Will. What is something that you do that if you caught someone else doing it, you would think was rude? Where does that come from? What part of your...
I don't know.
Mind?
I guess that you have something in mind.
You would have thought so, wouldn't you?
Oh, really? So you've come up with a topic, but you've got no anecdote for it?
No.
No, it's not that.
Can
okay.
you stop doing that?
I just wanted to know if it was this.
Please stop.
If you saw someone else doing that, you'd think it was rude.
Yes.
But if you do it, it's fine.
No, these are topics I write down late at night.
But they work better if you've got a story to tell.
Thank you, Joe.
All right,
I realise that.
Give us one that's got a story. We won't
there aren't any that have stories.
We won't keep this going too long because Steve the Paperboy isn't enjoying it. He doesn't know where his off switch is.
Whittling on like a...
Whittling on. What an absolute melt. Here until July of 2023, Steve. Unlucky for you, mate. Here's another topic from Will. Here we go.
They're not very good ones, really.
Come on.
No, because Joe's just been...
She won't. Joe's great.
I'm not.
She's just attacked me.
If there's a good one, I will admit it.
Joe is the only professional in this building, and I'm including the people out there as well. She's not attacking you. She's being forthright. She's being honest.
I don't want her to be honest. I want her to be nice.
Don't be rude to Mummy. Tell us.
Can we not do that?
Mummy and Daddy have got faith in you, Will. So why don't you tell Mummy and Daddy a topic?
Can you please not do that?
I like it. Mummy likes it.
Please.
Mummy doesn't like it.
Mummy
Don't
just
call yourself
Mummy just
Mummy.
called herself
That's not
Mummy.
I don't know why I did that either.
Come on, Mummy and Daddy want to hear. Come on,
Can you seriously, please?
Come on, little baby boy.
Please. Stop
Okay,
that.
all right. Tell Mummy and Daddy, and we might let you stay up late.
Can I have a treat? From the shop.
Give us one of the topics on your topic list.
Things you were scared of as a kid that make no sense.
For example,
I was petrified of quicksand. Thought it would be a real problem in my later life.
You'd see a lot of quicksand in things, wouldn't you? And you'd get it pulled down. It turns out quicksand doesn't quite work like that.
And also, I've never encountered it.
No, okay, Joe. Things that you were scared of when you were a kid.
Just shoot it down anyway.
That's a good topic. 01865 575 106 is the phone. It's a good top.
I thought the Cookie Monster lived in my next door neighbour's shed at the bottom of the garden.
Why?
Because my next door neighbour's kid used to go in the shed and be like, "Oh, I'm the Cookie Monster."
That's not a Cookie Monster's fig. Cookie. Cookie is very close to very close, isn't he?
That's not far. Yeah.
I was scared of kissing girls.
Oh.
Terrified of it.
Really?
No thanks. Great topic.
Thank you.
Well done, Will.
I don't need your approval.
No, we need to try and find a vibe after that, though. Let's see what we can find. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Joe. 01865 575 106. Things you were scared of as a kid that you look back going, what the flipping heck was that about?
Feel it. tell you, gotta tell you. Gotta tell you, tell you. No one says it's not true.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Let's go to a rave and behave like we're tripping simply 'cause we're so in love. Funny hat, shiny pants, all we need for some romance. Go get dialed up and I'll pick you up. There's no line for you and me, 'cause tonight we're VIP. I know somebody at the door. I see that twinkle in your eye, you shake that ass and I just die. Let's check our codes and move out to the floor. When I need to with you tomorrow, doesn't matter. Turn that music up till the windows start to shatter. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me on my feet and I can't even dance. Just look at me, silly me. I'm as happy as can be. I got a girl who thinks I rock. Oh, and tomorrow there's no school, so let's go drink some more Red Bull and not get home till about 6 o'clock. When I need to with you tomorrow, doesn't matter. Turn that music up till the windows start to shatter. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me on my feet and I can't even dance. Everybody here is staring at the outfit that you're wearing. Love it when they check you out. Cover's only $20, and even if the DJ sucks, it's time to turn this mother
What are you saying? What are you saying? You talk about dog in an aeroplane.
Yeah, do you not remember that? It was a TV show.
What?
I'm sure it's
Dog
called
in an
Come Outside.
Come Outside. That's a song by
No,
Wendy.
no,
Yes, it is. Well, it is.
Well, that's not what I'm talking
Come
about.
outside. No. Come outside. No, I don't wanna.
It was Pippin the dog, I think his name was.
What
And-
on earth are you wanging on about, lads?
I'm talking about the topic.
Okay, yeah, go on.
And-
Things you were scared of as a kid.
Yeah,
We had a
so-
great call from Catherine, who refused to come on. Catherine, and she still sounded terrified, if I'm honest. She, as a child, was scared of spontaneous human combustion. Do you know what that is, Will?
I remember learning briefly about it in science. Couldn't give you a definition, but isn't that when it just goes... and just
You learn,
explodes?
yeah, it's when people just start catch fire for no reason, and all you'll find is like a charred leg. You learnt about it in science.
Not human spontaneous combustion, but spontaneous combustion
No, but,
as a whole.
But it doesn't. It's not real. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it real?
I think
Oh my
so.
God, Catherine, time to get scared again. Visionary says she was scared of the song A Little Bit More by Dr. Hook. She thought that he had killed her. The lyrics are my mum's favourite song. When your body's had enough of me and you're laying flat out on the floor, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm going to love you a little bit more. It's about having sex twice in a row, which is just insane, and twice in a week. But she thought it was about that Dr. Hook had killed someone. Go on. What's this thing about a dog in a plane?
Sorry, I mean, I can't believe you've never heard of Come Outside.
I have the song that actually my mum's uncle produced. Anyway, carry on.
It's a little name drop in there.
Well, I didn't drop his name.
Actually, no.
What?
Right, so there's this dog and a woman.
Right.
And they have a plane.
No, what are you talking about?
Look.
I don't... Okay.
There's a dog and a woman.
Right.
And they have a plane, and then she'll go like, oh, I need a pen from the shop. Let's get in the plane, and then they'll fly to the shop.
Oh, well, that is why. Well, that is screwing up the planet. What do you think they are? The Foo Fighters flying to Wembley to do a concert? Remember that? There was a big concert at Wembley to save the planet, and they could have all fitted on the Foo Fighters jet. They didn't. They all came in separate jet. Foo Fighters, the lady from No Doubt, all of those people.
But yeah, they used to fly everywhere.
What, the Foo Fighters?
No. This woman didn't come outside. With the dog.
DJ Fury says, I thought that no matter how warm it was at night, if you went to sleep without a blanket, you would die.
That's another one, sticking your leg out in the bed.
Right, I'm losing the will to live here.
Jack FM, Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see.
Here.
106 Jack FM.
Every weekday between 7 and 10, there is a best of podcast. We'll throw out a topic, and it is online. It's taken off. Nelly says, ironically, the whoa at the start of the Nelly the Elephant song used to make him cry. Now, I don't know which version he means, so we'll try this version. Hang on.
To Bombay.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
A travelling circus came.
Okay, it's not the right one.
I've never heard this before.
You never heard Nelly the Elephant? What? Oh, mate. Is this it?
I'm worried it'll make me scared.
No, that's not. Nelly, I wonder if All Aboard is on here. Hold the line, please, call. All Aboard. Here we go. You've never heard Nelly the Elephant?
Don't think so.
This is on a terrifying kids' record, right, that everyone had. Is this the right version? No?
To Bombay, a travelling circus came.
Here we go.
They brought an intelligent elephant, and Nelly was her name.
This is what kids had to listen to
Dark night.
in the 70s. Yeah. Where's the whoa? It comes up in the chorus, I think.
Ran to Hindustan and was never
Hindustan. I do apologise.
Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus.
No, there is no whoa at the start of Nelly the Elephant.
That's the Mandela effect.
That's the Mandela effect, Nelly. It doesn't exist. This whole album, All Aboard, right, is full of terrifying songs. This is what I had growing up to in the 70s, right? Everyone had this album. Listen.
I know a fat old...
Awful.
It's making me all...
It's horrible, right?
There once...
No, there's that. There's this.
A bold hippopotamus.
Or all just...
A bold hippopotamus, was that?
Bold.
I'm not doing this again. This is...
Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble.
Can't play that one anymore. Sorry, I forgot.
It's only on the punk version.
The punk version. Okay. All right. Well, let's... Sorry, guys. We can't play Goodness Gracious Me. I forgot. Please don't cancel me. That's the... Okay, well, that's the Toy Dolls version, right?
Well, why would you listen to that?
Okay, well, here we go. Oh, my God. Let's have a look at... Hang on. The Toy Dolls, their version of... Here we go. All right. So he means this.
Thank you. Stop. Thank you. Stop. Thank you. Stop. Stop.
I'm really worried that they swear in it. I don't think they do. I'm convinced they don't, but suddenly my heart's going, you don't know this song well enough. You don't know this song well enough. You move on. You don't know this song well enough. I'm getting old, right? I'm getting old. Things that scared you as a kid. Oh, I used to get scared. Rewind. We had a reel-to-reel cassette, the big ones, and rewinding that while it played used to scare the life out of me. I thought it was the sound of ghosts. 01865 575 106, the sound of ghosts.
Quickly she came, dressed up for fame, riding her perfume downstairs. Makeup like glue, she danced round the room to the sound of her corduroy flares. Let's go to town, taxis all round, we could stop for a couple of beers. He looks at it all, stifles a yawn. She tries not to look like she cares. What do I do now? Are we going under? What did I do wrong? I thought we had it sorted out the other day. Maybe I'm just stupid. Can't we try again? No one told me it was raining. Can't face a club, they walk to a nearby pub, watch a couple of bands. Draining the glass, they walk home at last, reaching for each other's hands. Nothing is said, he goes to bed, dreaming of her on his own. She stays up awake, watching him sleep, scared that she'll wake up alone. What do I do now? Are we going under? What did I do wrong? I thought we had it sorted out the other day. Maybe I'm just stupid. Can't we try again? No one told me it was raining. I miss you every day of your life. And oh, you're electric. You're not that strong. You know I'm onto you. I miss you every day of your life. And maybe when you're dead, I'll get some rest from holding on to you.
Okay. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. It's the last 30 minutes of the show. Turns out Will's topic is actually a good one. We'll give it. Sell it now.
I
Sell
don't
it.
I don't like the selling it. You should sell it.
Well, you say
It's
it. Just say
it's
it.
your job to sell it.
Flip it.
Hang on, I've forgotten it.
Oh my God! You've got 20 seconds.
Hang on.
Try and be slick and do this before the end of the song.
Okay, things that make you... No.
Oh, we'll do it after the news. Dear God. 01865 575 106. Things that used to scare you as a kid, and now you go, what?
Dry overnight, though, and brightening up tomorrow with highs of 25.
Rain clouds overnight. Getting
That's not what I said.
Well, what?
It's going to be dry overnight.
Gonna be dry overnight, my baby, please. There we go. Honestly, you can make a song out of that. You know, do you know the Pina Colada song?
Yeah.
You know the Pina Colada? If you like Pina Coladas.
Oh, no, that's
Sorry?
something else.
Go on.
No.
It's the song.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, it is that one. Sorry. That's about an advert.
I got so tired of my woman. So he puts an advert in a newspaper looking for like casual sex before, like, you know, Tinder and Grindr and all of that stuff, right? And so he goes on a sex date with a random, and it turns out it's his wife. She's also bored of her partner, so they end up having it off in the rain. Joe, do you want to come through? Because I've got a caller that's called in specifically to talk to you, which is very... Oh, by the way, let's just play this very quickly. This is for Nelly. It is quite scary.
That is weird, isn't it?
That is creepy.
I'm not a fan of that.
Joe, say hello. We've got a first-time caller who's keen to talk to you. First-time caller, you're through to Joe.
Oh, hello there, Joe. Spartan here.
Spartan, hello.
Hello there. I just wanted to get some more information about your new show that's in the works, apparently.
Well, there's not much to tell you at the moment, I'm afraid. It's all sort of, it's all being planned behind the scenes.
It's all hush-hush.
Yeah.
Oh, and have you got a name for it yet?
We're still working on that. Have you got any ideas?
The Joe Show? Just Joe?
Just Joe. Yeah.
The Just Joe Show?
Yeah. They could work.
JJS. You alright, mate? What have we got? A delivery?
Don't mind us.
Oh, collecting. Just one sec. Yeah, Joe, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Let's just...
What is that noise in the background?
Oh, this is the factory. I've just come into the factory to collect... oh, hang on a sec. I found it. Bear with me, Joe. You're not doing anything, are you?
No, not busy today.
Okay. That's it, yeah. Sorry, check me over the number.
Maybe Steve the Paperboy was right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, go make sure it's the right one.
Okay, you know you're on the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, mate. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Just Joe.
Just Joe Show.
Joe Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work. We can add it to the list.
Okay, now, I wanted to speak also about this fella ringing up about Nelly the Elephant being scary.
Right.
It's not even the scariest elephant children's show. Surely Mumford the Elephant was scarier. You remember that show, don't you?
No.
Oh, there was a witch that was trying to capture Mumphy to get his bad manners. Sorry, to get his good manners.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. But one of the things that I'm scared of is cats.
What is this? What's going on?
I've always been scared of cats because my nan, you don't know my nan, but she lived in a terraced house and she wouldn't let us in through the front door. We had to go around the back. And there was a long row of terraced houses, and the woman next door used to feed stray cats.
Oh.
So I was little, my mum had dropped me off, I was about 5 or 6, and I'd have to walk past all these stray cats. And they'd just stare at me, and it kind of creeped me out. And I've never had a cat, and now my girlfriend's got 2 cats, 2 female cats, and the tomcats, the local tomcats, keep trying to get in the house. So, is it cruel to spray them with water if they're trying to get in your house? Other cats. Question for you, Joe. I don't trust any of these other birds.
I'm going to say yes.
It's
okay to spray. Just a little spritz, not like a hose pipe.
I would suggest.
Yeah.
And this is true. I've had to do it with.
What's your name?
It's Ian. I'm Ian Lee, the host. Okay. I nearly lost my hand. This is true. I've got a couple of scars where I nearly lost my hand because it was bitten by a stray cat and it ballooned up. And I went to the hospital and said, if you'd have come in 2 hours later,
you'd be dead.
Hand would be gone. So here's what
you might have been a bit interesting though. Then, if you got a hook hand, the hook hand DJ, it could have been your thing.
Of all the things you'd replace your hand with,
it would be a hook. It would be like a 3-knife thing, like the guy in Enter the Dragon. No. So what you have to do is you have to, with a water pistol, you have to spray your own urine on the cat.
Well, why do you need a water pistol?
On that bombshell, thank you very much.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times. Or awakening.
night. Surely one more moment couldn't break my heart. Give me till tomorrow, then it'll be okay. Just another day and then I'll hold you tight. When your love is pouring like rain, I close my eyes and it's gone again. When I get the chance to say I love you, I pretend that you're already mine. Now my heart ain't breaking every time I look into your
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
pretend you're high, pretend you're bored, pretend you're anything, just to be adored. And what you need is what you get. Don't believe in fear, don't believe in faith, don't believe in anything that you can't break. Stupid girl, you stupid girl. All you had, you wasted. All you had, you wasted. What drives you on can drive you mad. A million lies to sell yourself is all you ever had. Don't believe in love, don't believe in hate, don't believe in anything that you can't waste. Stupid girl, you stupid girl. Can't believe you fake it. Can't believe you fake it. Don't believe in fear, don't believe in pain, don't believe in anyone that you can't tame. Stupid girl, stupid girl. All you had, you wasted. All you had, you wasted. Stupid girl, stupid girl.
Okay, it's descended. Will's topic, which is great. Things that used to scare you as a kid that don't scare you now. We've had some great ones. Spontaneous human combustion, quicksand. It's kind of devolved into kids' TV programs and songs that used to scare you? I was scared by two songs, right? One of them, because I heard it on the radio in my bedroom when I was about 7 or 8 in the dark. And one of them was, hang on. It's the Talking Head song. You may find yourself living in a shut-down shack, and you may say to myself, this is not my beautiful wife. These are not my beautiful children. Let the days go on, let no water hold me. Oh, yeah. Let the days go by, water flowing under. That scared the hell out of me. And then there was another song, and I only ever knew one line from it, right? And it was only a couple of years ago. I thought, we can go online and find out what that song is. And it's awful. Heard it in the dark. I was so scared. I was frozen in my bedroom. I had to run downstairs. And the line was, Woman in Wellington. Right, that's it. That's all I know. And it scared the hell out of me. Woman in Wellington. It's a song by the Stranglers. Goddamn Stranglers. A lot of talk in the chat about a thing called Mumphy, Hartley hair and stuff like that. We can take all of those. 01. There we go. 01865 575 106. People can also get in touch by going to the Jack FM app, and we've had a message, Will. Maybe you'd like to read it out.
Through the directs, yeah. So you can direct message us through the app.
It's through the direct. It's through the direct.
Through the direct. Something like that.
It's through the direct.
So Chet.
Chet.
C-H-E-T.
Chet.
Has texted in, first-time listener.
Yeah. Welcome, Chet. Welcome,
Chet. Why are the old man and lady bullying that young boy?
Well, first of all, I think it's rude to call me old. I agree that perhaps Jo could be considered an old lady.
Definitely.
It depends. It's all about perception. Oh. She's saying she's one. Oh, no, she's...
No,
okay. It's all about perception, right? To a 5-year-old, she's old. You know, she's old.
To a 22-year-old, she's old.
She's old. We're not bullying the young lad. Today we're playing Mummy and Daddy and Little Baby Will Wills. Mummy and Daddy and Little Baby Will Wills. It's quite catchy.
That was...
Perfect.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM.
Yes, sir.
If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
No, you're technically dead. 01865. I know it's too late for the phone number. Jamie!
Yes, sir.
Jamie, what you got for us?
3 things that used to scare me and scar me as a child.
Okay, here we go.
There was 2 of them were on a programme called Look and Read.
Oh, Wordy! Wordy?
Yeah, Wordy. Yeah.
Flipping Wordy. Hello, I'm Wordy. What's your word today? Yeah, Wordy was terrifying, yeah.
There was the Dark Tower and there was the Boy from Space.
I don't remember the Dark Tower. I've heard of it. I do remember the Boy from Space. Here's something that used to scare me as a kid, and still does, actually. Those public information safety films, but especially one called... If you want to watch a horror film that was shown to kids in schools and on TV, go and look. Public information film, Apache, right?
We had some bad ones of them.
Well, it's all about keeping you safe, right? And on this, in Apache... 8 kids die in a farm. One has like a ladder fall on him. One falls into like a vat of like waste, a toxic vat. It is. Go and watch Apache, guys, if you want to have a laugh. Go on, Will.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh God, yeah. The big.
They all die, man.
Well.
And I was a chubby kid. So
technically, they don't die, but they do get mutilated. They all come out different colours or shapes.
I did genuinely worry about
who is it that Augustus Gloop gets sucked, falls in the river, gets sucked up a pipe?
That was a real worry for me.
That one was scary.
Because if I saw a river of chocolate, I wouldn't be able to resist doing that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anything else, Jamie?
Yes, there was when the Incredible Hulk turned, when his eyes went a different colour.
I used to have on my door in my bedroom from the TV Times, there was a picture, and it was the different stages of Banner turning into the Hulk, and I used to love it. I'm sorry it scared you, Jamie. I'm sorry it scared you. Thank you for that. Let's go to Paul. Morning, Paul.
Morning, Iain. Actually, just listening there, you stole my thunder. I was going to mention the 1970s public information films.
Oh, go on. There was Apache. Do you remember any of the others?
There was one where the guys... It was about rivers and stuff like that. The guys were playing football.
Yeah.
And there was actually a Grim Reaper in the background.
What?
Yeah.
That was a public information film?
Public information one. There was one where it was about electricity and the guys were playing frisbee and the frisbee gets stuck in the electric pylon.
Oh, flipping it. I remember that. I thought it was a kite, but yeah, no, I think it is frisbee.
Yeah, yep. And then there was one for, I think it was Clunk Click. It was about seatbelts and stuff. And we'll not mention who was in that.
No.
But you know where I'm going with that. But
I know exactly
the
where
one with
you're
the Grim Reaper, you should watch the one with the Grim Reaper. It absolutely scares the hell out of you.
So hang on, hang on a minute. Let's see if we can find it. When I went public information, I'm going to type in Grim Reaper. Let's see. Is it? Oh, hang on a minute. Hold the line, caller. It's called Lonely Water. Here we go.
I am the spirit of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary.
It's very quiet.
Show off the fool. And this is the kind of place you'd expect.
Oh my God! It's the Grim Reaper stood in a river.
Yes.
Flippin' heck!
I actually think that still terrifies me to today.
It is bloody horrible. Paul, thank you. Thank you, I think. I'm saying thank you with a question mark. Let's have some bouncy pop from Jesus Jones. I think we might carry this over tomorrow. Will, you got a carryover.
Thank you,
You got
Iain.
a carryover. Yes. I've just retweeted the weirdest video. You know, if you go to like Japanese restaurants in Japan, outside they'll have like wax bowls of food, so you know what you're eating. Yeah.
Oh.
Just retweeted a video of them making the fake lettuce. But please go and watch that. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. We're coming to the end. We've got time for one more call. Good morning, Annie.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. What have you got for us?
Well, the thing that scared the life out of me, and to this day still does.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can remember a man called Nosy Bonk. I think he was on Take Heart.
He was on Take Heart. He was also on a show called Jigsaw with Janet Ellis.
Jigsaw. He haunts my dreams to this day.
For those who don't know, he was this guy in like a sort of suit, and he had a big white mask, not dissimilar to the but also, do you know the anonymous masks, but with a massive nose?
Yes.
The anonymous mask scares the hell out of me.
It doesn't look like
that was on a kids' TV program. Will,
doesn't look like a nose either.
That was it. No.
No. And he just crept around and stalked people in really strange,
That was on
creepy ways.
kids' TV.
Kids' TV, a big willy nose. Yeah.
That's right. Well, you did have to.
Annie, thank you very much for that. You've scared everybody right at the last minute.
You're more than welcome. Enjoy.
I like Annie. We are back tomorrow at 7. We'll carry that over. Things that scared you as a kid. Well, maybe they still scare you now. Don't forget Captain Jack's coffee. What's he called? Caffeine Jack's Contra Rebels. If you want to play it, go to Jack F. Oh, shut up. News is up next. Goodbye.
Jack FM.